Alright, so I'm back after having charged for about 10 plus minutes. This was the USB cable that came with it too, by the way, USB-C. So I'm going to unplug that momentarily. And so open the charging case with the Pixelbuds still inside, following the instructions here in the little manual. And follow the on-screen steps to finish setup. Alright, maybe I'll try closing the case again. It's kind of interesting, the case is a little persnickety to close. I can say I've got the green light there for the showing the charge. Oh, that case does not want to close. That's kind of goofy. Where is supposed to be, I guess it's supposed to be magnetic, because they're like right to there. It's not doing it. I'm going to pull the buds out for a moment. Yeah, see, so you've got to get the buds in there just right, and then the case. I'll tell you, this case seems just a little cheesy if you ask me. But with that, I am going to put the buds back in. This one's left, get a little indicator on the bottom of it. So put the left one in, I'll put the right one in, and I'll shake it all about. I'll do the hokey pokey. Yes, this is very interesting. Okay, there we go. So now it just popped up when I just popped them back in. So Google Buds, tap to connect. Put my camera down here. All right, connecting. All right, now set up your Google Assistant. Okay, so then, obviously, like people have shown, you can adjust this cord and then be able to get it to fit in your ear. I'm excited about the prospect of these. The earpiece is very, very similar to what I had with Google Glass with the earpiece that was on there. This part is very similar to that. Not very in love with the cord. Gonna have to see what I think about that, because I'm so used to this with Rauken, to where I can put one or both in. They're small, they just go inside the ear. I will admit, when these are in, I can't hear very well, so it's usually I just carry one and have the other one in the charging case. But, so back to these, if I'm gonna have just one in rather than the both, what am I gonna do with the rest of this dangling? I'm gonna share my experience with that later. But, that said, I'm gonna go ahead and just get them into my ear. I do have an idea as far as to be able to share these with people for them to experience what it's like. I am going to, it's listening to what I'm saying. I'm going to take a paper cup and cut a hole and then be able to stick the earbud on in so that someone could take the paper cup and put it up against their ear, and then they could be able to play around and hear, hopefully, somewhat anyway, what the experience is like with the Google Assistant Pixelbuds without having to actually do something that's kind of hygienically gross about sharing earbuds in other people's ears. So if you thought sharing something like a Daydream View and having that on your face was weird, this is definitely much more gross. So my little paper cup idea I think will work pretty well, so someone could at least just try it, put them on, and hear it, you know, with the paper cup up against their ear and experience it. So more to come. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna put them on, play with it, and then I'll let you know what I think.